Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here, and today I want to chat with you guys a little bit about why I've drifted in the direction of high bar squats, doing pause squats, things like that. As I'm getting back into doing this, I want to explain a little bit of my logic. A lot of it has to do with the fact that as I've continued to do everything like a power lifter, I've lost mobility, I've lost range of motion. And you know what's something that lots of us have said for years and years and years. We know that hypertrophy equals more strength potential. Better. It's going to be better. And I have oftentimes made the argument, and in retrospect, I don't think that it's the best argument. The same argument that starting strength made, that the low bar squat's going to work more total muscles in the body. What they mean is a little more hip extensor. Saying that and worried about those things while my squat and mobility and stuff have gotten worse. But I'm deadlifting over 600 pounds. I can walk in and deadlift 600 pounds without a belt pretty much any time I want. I can do a couple warm-up reps and just walk over and pull it. Do I have a problem with those? No. Have a problem with those? No. What I can't do these days is squat 550, 600, things like that, right? So as I've looked at that, I've realized I would be better off just doing these. My quads are going to get a lot bigger again. Hey, it's going to help me be a better athlete, be in better shape, because that ability to get into those deep positions, it's going to make me stronger. Promoting strength and conditioning. In fitness, I need to be having all these elements. I can't just be strong at a couple of movements. I need to be looking better. And how do we look better? We build more muscle. Okay? I need to look more jacked. Gonna have to get leaner. But I need to have conditioning. I need to have mobility. Okay? Now, what's going to give you a lot more mobility, what's going to give you bigger quads and stuff, what I'm doing here in this video, or me trying to hammer out wide stance low bar squats. And at the end of the day, this stuff is still going to give me a respectable squat. Is anybody going to say that's not strong? Is that not going to be competitive in powerlifting if I choose to go back on a platform? But it's also going to carry over to some other lifts better. What if I want to mess with the classic lifts? As my mobility improves in the upper body, what if I want to do snatches, cleans, things like that? Well, what's going to make me better at doing those? Full squats. Because the fitness world has evolved. It's when you really look at the people out there who are impressive, they're well-rounded. Again, look at these CrossFit people. That's its own whole demographic. Some of these CrossFitters have enormous followings, and you look at all the other fitness niches. Okay? Look at the top 10 CrossFitters, men and women, and look at their followings on social media. Okay, that's its own world, and it's massive. And the rest of us need to get caught up with that. What I've been telling people now, maybe our new standard here needs to be, can you do a full squat with 500 pounds and do 20 pull-ups from a dead hang? Before anyone says that's crazy, I'm like, is it? Because people are doing it. Let's get back to being strong, real strength, through full ranges of motion, where we're mobile and fit at the same time. There we go. How about we set standards like, let's all be able to full squat 500 pounds, be able to do 20 pull-ups, and then have a decent 5K time to go with it. I don't even know what that number is. I'm going to guess it's 25 minutes. Seems to be kind of what I've heard, is to not suck. Okay? Couldn't we consider the lifting equivalent, 500 pound squat?